guys, it's Peter, and welcome back to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. And if you have been watching my channel, you know that on Saturdays, I am going to talk about beauty and style, all of it relevant to being more in shape and having a better body and a better body, mind, and spirit. One of the comments that I get regularly on my other channel is that, Peter, you have such amazing skin. Like, seriously, really? Wrinkled. But it's so funny that I get that comment on a regular basis. And honestly, in person, a lot of people say to me, like, you always have, like, the best skin. Like, what do you do for your skin? Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, and you guys are probably watching this right now, like, he does have the best skin? Well, yes, of course. But anyway, I do get that comment a lot, and it's really interesting to me. And I have been very, very blessed in my life with having none, very few. I have like one stretch mark that's literally about that big right here on my side. And you guys know I've talked about yo-yo dieting my entire life. And I've really dealt with not hardly any acne whatsoever in my entire life. And my skin has been pretty good. And I think, 90% of that is genetics, honestly. But the other 10% I think is really taking care of your skin. One of the things you need to understand before I get into this is that, I have a history of being a drinker and a smoker back in the day before I got sober. Smoking, drinking really damages your skin. I'm also somebody that loves to go out in the sun. I love to lay out by the pool. I love to get tan in the summer. So it's really, I have a history of going to the tanning bed. I know that's bad for me. And, which I haven't right now, and I'll explain in a second, because people will be like, Peter, you look so tan. I get that comment a lot on my videos too. So it's interesting that with all of that, my skin is not honestly more damaged than it is. And I wanted to do a video that was not super long, but talked about like 3 tricks that I use. And I'm in my bathroom, so I'm sure it's echoing like a cave. But anyway, and I just got out of the shower and I just threw this shit in my hair and I was like, hey, just do it. Just do it. Just do it, like Nike, right? Oh God, can you imagine if Nike sponsored me? Can you imagine anybody being sponsored by Nike? That would be so awesome. I'm sure somebody is. But anyway, I digress. So I wanted to do like my skin regimen in 3 easy steps and how you can get it for under $10. Like, I think so many people spend a shit ton of money on skincare when they don't have to, okay? I really do, it's one of the areas of beauty that I think so many people get kind of obsessed with buying products, and there's so many products and what are the best and all this, and I can't afford the $300 treatment, so I'm gonna go for the $30, Neutrogena treatment, and then is that even worth it? And it's just like too much, right? And for me, I do 3 things on a daily basis, and so I'm gonna share those with you, and I'm gonna show how they can be rather inexpensive, okay? So the first one is that I just wash my face every day. I wash it in the morning, usually when I'm in the shower, and I put shampoo in my hair, and then I wash my face, and then I rinse them both out at the same time. I don't leave it on my face. I just wash my face and rinse it off, and then I do it at night before I go to bed. Those are the 2 things that I do on a daily basis. And I will tell you that for the majority of my life, I used bar soap. And this is a hotel bar soap, and it's Malin & Goat's peppermint bar soap. And I'm gonna tell you, the reason I pulled this one out is because this is you can probably get this online as well. It smells so good. And what I love about it is it dries out my skin, but it doesn't make it too dry, and it doesn't make it oily at all, and it cleans up the pores. And I actually got this at I think I got it at the 24C in Louisville, and after that, I just was like, okay, I'm gonna use these as long as I have them, and then I'll buy something else. But typically what I use is either Irish Spring. I use it for my whole body. I love bar soap. I also love body gels, whatever, but I love bar soap. I typically use, are y'all ready? Irish Spring, Dial, or Dove, and typically not Dove, okay? I find that Dove is very, very oily. So just plain old white or yellow bars of Dial I have used for years and years and years. My mom had flawlessly perfect skin until she passed away at 64. She wore very, very little makeup. She wore like eyeliner and lipstick. That was one of her tricks, was that she didn't wear very much makeup. She drank a shit ton of water, and she washed her face with Dial soap every day. I mean, she would say to me, all you need to do is wash your face with Dial soap. She believed that. Now, if you want to use something a little bit more expensive, you can go to the store, and there's all kinds of, face scrubs. I don't typically use face scrubs or face masks because they break my skin out, and the whole goal of those is to really rough your skin up and bring the pores, open the pores, and bring all that ugly stuff out. But I don't think that really works for me. I feel like then I just have opened an endless volcano of pores, and then for weeks on end, like especially if I do a face mask, which, I mean, they're so fun to do, right? But if I do a face mask, like Alex is always like, let's do face masks tonight. I'm like, no, because then my skin will look tortured for the next 2 weeks, and I get, you know, the only thing I really suffer from on a daily basis, and I'll tell you my trick to that, is that I do get kind of dark circles underneath my eyes. And I just literally got out of the shower. So, one thing that you can use, it's more expensive, is that Alex has got me using these products called Jan Marini. He actually, they sell them at the salon that he works at, so he brought them home. This is what a big pump looks like, and this is what like a little smaller bottle looks like. I can tell you that these are extremely expensive, all right? But I have used, because my dad's a plastic surgeon, I have used tons of products through the years that are very, very expensive and never been happy with any of the outcomes. This wash right here is the only one that I've ever been happy with, and I am not sponsored by them. I swear 100% by this product. And the thing is that people always say, you look tan in your videos, you look tan in your videos. Okay, so this has like glycolic acid in it. So it really kind of like pulls away some of my skin, and it's almost like, not like a chemical peel, but like a daily wash chemical peel. I don't know if that makes sense, but like my skin feels super fresh right now. But there is a little bit of a tingly burn to it, and hours after I take a shower, do you see that my face looks red? It looks kind of tan. Hours after I use this, my face feels a little reddish burnt from the glycolic acid. I have to be very, very careful of this. If I go out into the sun, I will get burnt. I've noticed that when I have my sunroof open on my car. So on those days that it's sunny outside, or I'm gonna be out in the sun laying by the pool, I just use old bar soap. I will not use this, okay? Now let me tell you, my husband uses the whole 5-point system of this, and he has almost perfect skin. But my husband has struggled with acne his entire life. Here it is, I have it all right here. Well, here's 4 points, 5 points. The 5-point program, right? Which goes into he got me the age defense one, the age intervention cream. Here, I'll be honest with you, look, I have never used the age intervention cream, okay? I mean, I just won't, and it's like, you know, I mean, the whole idea is that you use a little bit of it, and you just tap it on your eye like that, and then you like pat it in, you don't like rub it, you pat it in. But I'm gonna show you what happens to me when I use these products. You guys are like, this is a totally different Peter than we've ever seen before. Yes, girl, I love products, come on now. So anyway, what happens is my eyes just get so oily, and I am not good with lotions at all. So, going right into lotions, that's the thing I do is, I use bar soap on my body, and I use bar soap on my face on a daily basis, okay? The next one is age intervention, the final. I mean, it's like too many products. And then like, look, he got this mist too. I do love these mists though, but my favorite mist, oh, this one smells so good, I've never used this before. Oh Lord, I feel like I'm on the beach. I feel like I'm in Malibu. But anyway, my favorite mist is the Evian spray mist, which is like $15, but it's totally worth it. But anyway, I love it just to pull it out of a bag. It looks so cute, doesn't it? You sit in the airport and you're just like, spray, spray. I mean, that's so superficial. I mean, it's just, go wash your face with some water in the bathroom. Anyway, look, now my face is so dewy, just like Jeffree Star's dewy look. So after I get out of the shower, I wash my whole body with just regular bar soap. I wash my face with bar soap, and then the first thing that I do is I lotion my entire body. I have for years, okay? If they want to endorse me or sponsor me, and I say that about every product, they can, because I swear by this product, you guys. Aveeno lotion, it is expensive. It is like, this one was like $9.99. A bigger one is like $15. They last a month. I swear by this product, you guys. And I usually use lavender, but when I went, they didn't have it. So I got this one, which is a new one, new gentle scent. And it's soothing oat and chamomile. It smells just like green tea. I mean, you guys, I lotion all the way down, okay? And I swear, 20 years of lotioning with Aveeno, 20 years, not one stretch mark on my entire body. I swear by this stuff, you guys. And I do not lotion like throughout the day. I just lotion once in the morning when I take a shower, and that's it. But I lotion immediately after I get out of the shower. And if you guys notice, my skin, besides this age intervention bullshit cream, usually does not look very oily. Like right now it does from all this shit that I'm using on my face, but usually it doesn't look very oily. And I use this every day on my face. And I'll show you what I do. I'm gonna have to wash my damn face after this, but I go like this, and then around my eyes, because my eyes do get the circles and stuff around them, you guys, and so I just do that. Now, I did just get some beard oils in the mail, and I reached out to work with a company that's gonna work with me. So, I'm gonna start using beard oils, and I don't know how that's gonna affect my skin, but you guys listen. So what you need so far, bar soap, which what, $1.09? And then Aveeno lotion, which is like, you can get a smaller size of this to try it for like $6.99. I mean, you can make it last. This one will probably last me 30 days. The bigger one lasts me 2 months. So, and then the third point of my 3-point system is that you have got to stay hydrated and drink water, okay? And listen, you guys, everybody watches my videos, says stuff about my Voss. If you've been adding this up to figure out how it's going to stay over $10, I'm going to tell you how. This bottle of Voss cost me like $3. Guess how much this bottle of Voss cost me? $0. You know why? It's tap water. I fill them up every day. I know a lot of people say that you're not supposed to do that, but it hasn't affected me yet. I'm not a person that's bothered by tap water. If you are, get one of those like pure filters on it and put it on there. I don't really mind tap water. I do like cold water, not warm water, but I literally carry a bottle of water around with me all day long. I probably drink between 4 and 5 of these a day. I really, really believe in it, and I will tell you the trick with the eyes, okay, is that my eyes have dark circles underneath them until I drink a bottle of water, and then after that, my eyes are clear. I do not know what it is. I don't know if it's my body's need for hydration in the morning or whatever, but I truly, truly believe in staying hydrated throughout the day. I think it improves your skin. I think it keeps your skin growing and glowing. And yeah, so those are my belief systems for the 3-point system. I am not a believer that you have to go and buy all of these fancy products. I think you can keep it really cheap. I'm a big believer in using just a bar soap that does not make your skin oily, and then a cheap lotion. And you guys, if you don't want to spend it this much on Aveeno, which I believe, just look at what it says on here. It says gentle skin relief, you know, or go find a lavender lotion that's similar to this, because, you know, in any like Walmart, they'll have the Aveeno, and then right next to it, they'll have the cheaper version. Buy the cheaper version if you want to. There's probably no difference between the generic and this. I mean, really, there's typically no difference between the generic. So if you want to go cheaper, just buy the cheaper one. And then if you want to buy water, just get yourself a cool bottle carrier, or buy one of these, or Aquafina, or I don't give a shit, a Dasani, or who knows, and just fill it up on a daily basis, or just drink out of a plastic cup like a hot box pizza cup. That's what I do. And we just drink tons of water around our house. And I think that, you know, like the other thing that you can do that my friend Tanya does is she keeps like the big gallons, like where you make iced tea or lemonade, in her fridge filled with cold water, and then she puts lemon and, you know, like all kinds of stuff in it, like lemon and lime sometimes. Lemon and lime, and then cucumber. And so like it's a refresher, and that is so, like when you go to spas, that's what they give you, so obviously it's good for your skin, duh. Anyway, so look at my skin, so fresh, so glowing, so clean. I hope that helps you guys. You know, you can have great skincare and not have to spend a whole lot of money. I mean, I'm all for trying new products. I love trying new products. You know, I love doing the face masks and all that stuff, but you guys, sometimes they just tear my skin up. So I just try to stay away from that and just do what works for me on a daily basis. So if you're tempted to try it for 30 days. For 30 days, just wash your face with bar soap, use lotion on your whole body, and drink water regularly all throughout the day. See if your skin doesn't improve. I bet you it will, because it's always worked for me. I love you guys, and I'll be back tomorrow with my Spiritual Sunday, which will be a little piece of inspiration or motivation to start our week off on a positive note. I love you guys. Follow me on all my social media. It's listed below. Please subscribe to my channel. It will make my day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.